Have you ever bitten into a piece of tempura so crisp, so light, it almost felt like eating a golden cloud? That perfect crunch, that delicate coating, it feels almost impossible to recreate at home. But here's the truth. Making perfect tempura is totally doable once you know a few insider tricks. No fancy gadgets, no secret ingredients, just simple steps that anyone can master. Tempura isn't just about deep frying. It's a celebration of simplicity, a tribute to texture, and a dance between heat and coolness. Japanese chefs have elevated it into an art, but its heart is refreshingly humble. It's about letting the natural flavor of fresh ingredients shine through a whisper-light, crispy batter. To make a flawless tempura at home for about 4 people, you'll need just a few basic ingredients. Ingredients: 120 grams, about 1 cup, all-purpose flour. 30 grams, about 2 tablespoons, cornstarch. 1 large egg. 200 milliliters, about 3/4 cup, ice-cold water. A pinch of salt. Vegetable oil for frying, canola or sunflower works best. For the tempura: 8 large shrimp, peeled and deveined. Slices of eggplant. Carrot sticks. Zucchini strips. Broccoli florets. Feel free to get creative with seasonal veggies. Start by making the batter. In a bowl, lightly beat the egg with the ice-cold water. Add the flour and cornstarch, sifting them directly into the wet mixture. Stir just a few times with chopsticks or a fork. Lumps are perfectly okay, overmixing is your enemy. Heat a generous amount of oil in a deep pan to about 170 degrees Celsius, 340 degrees Fahrenheit. No thermometer? Drop a bit of batter into the oil. If it sizzles and floats immediately, you're good to go. Lightly dust your shrimp and veggies with a little flour before dipping them into the batter. This helps the batter stick better. Fry them in small batches so the oil temperature stays consistent. Each piece only needs about 1 to 2 minutes in the hot oil. You're aiming for a pale golden color, not a dark brown. Remove them with a slotted spoon and drain on a rack or paper towels. The key to irresistible tempura lies in 3 golden rules: keep the batter ice cold, keep the oil hot, and don't crowd the pan. It's a balancing act, but once you get it right, the reward is then unbeatable: airy crunch. Serve immediately with a dipping sauce like tensuyu, a blend of dashi, soy sauce, and mirin, or a simple sprinkle of flaky sea salt. Trust me, when you taste that first bite, you'll wonder why you didn't try this sooner. A few extra tips: use sparkling water instead of regular water for an even lighter batter. Chill your vegetables beforehand for extra crispiness. And don't be afraid to experiment. Sweet potatoes, mushrooms, or even thin apple slices can turn into stunning tempura. So, are you ready to roll up your sleeves and create the most perfectly crunchy, light as air tempura you've ever had at home?